No Bad Days Podcast.
No Bad Days Podcast.
No Bad Days Podcast. No Bad Days Podcast.
No Bad Days Podcast.
No Bad Days Podcast.
No Bad Days.
Craig.
See, this autistic. Dude, yeah, fuck is this autism? It was too sudden for him.
It was too fleece.
No, it was too sudden. It's the same reason. Like I told you, autistic people don't like Dragon Ball Z because it's just so sudden and fast.
That is really fucking funny. And also, I think that's completely false because I'm pretty sure fucking autistic kids love Dragon Ball Z.
Nah, they love Sonic.
Yeah.
No, they love Sonic.
Which is weird because Sonic is also fast. Like that's like his whole thing.
Yeah, it's fast, but it's fast as gentle. Dragon Ball is fast and it's mean.
It's fast. You are right. Sonic is kind of fast and gentle. He's like smooth jazz.
I hate smooth jazz.
Dude, smooth jazz is great.
Yeah.
You are wrong. You are wrong for that. That is a wrong opinion you have.
I'm siding with Shatman on this one.
You're right. So shut up.
That means nothing to him.
It means
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
destroy.
Man, just look at how dope Sylvester Stallone was in that movie. Insane. The guy was on big roids.
Yeah, the pure unregulated shit. Anyway, this is No Bad Days. I'm all aware. That's Shatman, and that's
Rapid Dave.
I-Beam. Rapid Dave. Yeah, he's got cool sunglasses.
Yeah. Friend of
He's
the
got cool
show,
sunglasses
Rapid
and
Dave.
sneakers. And sneakers. He's really cool. Say hello to the people, Rapid Dave.
Hello to the people, Rapid Dave.
Rapid Dave is a little slow.
Rapid Dave
Donkey
has
kicked him in the head.
Is that like the definition of donkey brains?
Yeah,
basically.
you get kicked in the fucking head and the donkey fucks your brains.
Oh, that ain't right. You can't let that happen. You can't
Donkey
like-
fuck your brains.
Proper fucked?
Yeah, you can't. I couldn't just stand by and just watch a donkey fuck my friend's head. I'd have to
Put
step
it in his
in.
ear. Blow his brains out.
Yeah, I'd have to do something about that.
What the fuck are you gonna do about a donkey fucking What are you gonna do about a donkey fucking a guy in the ear? Besides get
Clap.
kicked and still besides get kicked and disabled while the donkey finishes.
Clap and
Headlock.
cheer.
Ugh.
Headlock, fucking sleeper hold. Take the fight to the ground.
Oh, you're gonna grapple with donkey?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Brazilian jiu-jitsu skills.
That donkey's gonna
Use the
fuck
Muay
you
Thai
up,
dunk.
dude. The Muay Thai dunk.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a rope on my hands and then I'm gonna throw a basketball at this donkey's head. That's the Muay Thai dunk.
All right, so I've been watching a couple of videos on that Cyrax guy, and so he's inbred, right?
Yeah, his dad was also a pedophile and his grandfather.
His dad is also his uncle. Like he has to, like that guy's got some shit. Like he is very hideous and terrible to look at. That is an ugly ass man. He looks like a goblin.
Like I've made the joke a
He
lot
looks
about
like Billy
somebody-
Goblin.
Like I've made the joke a lot about somebody's head looking like it was like squished when they were like a baby, but his head literally looks like his teeth and everything looks like his head was just put in a vice.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. His eyes are just like, he's looking in two different directions and always up. Like the
Yeah.
fuck's the deal with this guy?
Yeah,
I've
he's a
never seen
fish-headed
something that
bastard.
looked like this outside of like, you know, like something making fun of hillbillies and shit.
Yeah, like the Stan Winston School of Visual Arts.
God damn, that motherfucker's ugly. And he's a third generation pedophile because apparently he's been busted trying to like creep on a 14-year-old, which again, I'll never understand why these people don't get like if the attractiveness is like 3 or 4, I would say like 6 or more points or more difference between you and her. You're being set up. Like if you're 2 and she's a fucking 7, something's up. Like you're hideous.
I'm just
You're
going to go ahead and say right now, No Bad Days does not support the idea of any 14-year-old being on the hotness scale.
You know what the fuck I was trying to say.
I know.
This man does not represent
I know
my
what you
opinion.
You know, damn.
I know
It's
what you mean.
funny. It is funny. Like, it is funny, but it's like hideous. You like, come on, you got to know you're hideous, but especially when you look like that. It, even if you're really stupid, but why would you think like any decent looking girl? Why would you think that girl wants you? Because you know they're being baited with pictures of like attractive people.
Yeah, for sure.
And I did like the same, like so, like with To Catch a Predator, you got these absolutely hideous monsters coming through that damn door, just the ugliest fuckers. And then there's like a
Chuds. Actual chuds.
actual fucking chuds, walking, talking chuds. And what else? On YouTube, there's like a bunch of little pedophile channels where somebody pretends to be a kid on a dating app, Grinder or whatever, and tries to entice some fucking dude
The meth head
to meet
one is
him
the
up.
best.
What you say?
The meth head one is the best.
The meth
Where the
head
guy-
one and all of these are the best.
The one where he crashes his fucking car in the parking lot, though.
Oh, the little Twinkie meth.
Yeah, little
Oh
Twinkie
man,
meth head.
I gotta see that.
Yes,
It's
you
really-
do.
it's
Yes,
really
you
something
do.
else.
He's like screaming, "I gotta find my poop and pee. I gotta find my poo-poo pills or some shit in Walgreens."
What?
I just gotta get my. I've been backed up for like 3 or 4 days, and then he's like really freaking out, and he's running like a sissy.
And then he
And-
crashed his fucking car in the parking lot. It's so
Crashes
awesome.
his car. He gets
That
tackled by.
sounds amazing.
Oh, it gets better. He gets tackled by some jackass in male Uggs.
That's right, he did. He got
He
tackled
sure
by one of
did.
them goofy ass
Listen.
boots.
I don't give a damn. That guy. I am not being tackled by some dude wearing male Uggs. I don't care if it's Brock Lesnar. If he's wearing those, I'm getting out of there. I'm escaping
I'm shaking
somehow.
this guy's getting shook.
This
For
is-
sure.
I'm gonna throw a Trevor on him and put that vicious spin move.
Yeah, break his
That
fucking
is-
ankle.
That might be the greatest spin move I have ever seen. It was amazing. He froze him with the stutter step and then busted on the spin. It was amazing.
Man, this might be the greatest burn of a video game title I've ever heard in my life. It's just called Michigan Report from Hell.
That sounds about right. It was like Mo said in The Simpsons. Those people are living in Mad Max times. Which I just
Not
learned.
Detroit.
Which I just learned that in Fury Road, that like praying gesture they did when they put their hands like together and they put their fingers like had their fingers crossed. Apparently, that was supposed to
Yeah, it's an engine.
resemble a V8 engine. Yeah, that was kind of neat. And really rich George Miller directed. I wish he got to direct that Justice League movie. That would have been fucking amazing. That guy has one hell of an imagination.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, probably my favorite thing about that movie, for as amazing as everything is in it, like just the cinematography, like the stunts, fucking. Probably my favorite thing about that movie is the world building that is just entirely visual. Like that shit, you know, like all of the little details that you can pick up on it just by paying attention to what you're seeing and just kind of learn the story of the world just from that. It's
Yeah,
so
I like,
good.
I like the Bullet King or whatever the fuck his name is. His fucking car, like the muscle car on tank treads, fucking awesome.
Yeah, that movie is really good.
Yeah.
His Justice League movies seem. I mean, you talk about snake bit. First, there was a writer strike, and then there was like a problem in their filming locations, and I think Australia wouldn't give them some tax break they wanted, and then there's just so many things happened with that movie to fuck it up.
Yeah,
But-
I mean, that's the other thing too is like a guy like George Miller, like because that was the thing with Mad Max, right? Is Mad Max I think went over budget like 4 fucking times, and I don't know that Warner Brothers would be like on board, right?
No. Like the movie was a go. Like they had a script and they wanted to film. It's just they couldn't film because of again there was the writer's strike, and that prevented rewrites, whatever. And then there was an issue with I think there was like a flood or like it rained somewhere they wanted to shoot, and so that didn't work. That might be a Mad Max thing or something, but there was a problem where they wanted to shoot, and then Australia wouldn't give them like a tax break or something like that. I'm pretty certain Australia wouldn't give them a tax break, and it was a bunch of different problems like that, and they eventually just like shelved it and then forgot about it, and then here comes Zack Snyder.
Yeah, it took him like 5 years to get that movie made, right?
Yeah, so it was a go. Yeah, different script. Like from what I remember with George Miller's script, it was going to involve what else satellites that Batman put up? It was like Brother Eye or something like that. And Talia al
Yeah.
Ghul was going to be in it, and Maxwell Lord. I think they were going to borrow from Tower of Babel, as a matter of fact. So Batman's
would've been
plans at
neat.
some point got sent. Yeah, Army Hammer was going to be Batman. This poor people found out he fantasized about eating people, which I mean he hasn't. he hasn't.
I wouldn't put it past. I would not put that past Bruce Wayne to have fantasized about eating people. He's
I
extremely
would.
rich.
Bruce Wayne don't eat people.
He is
He
extremely
fantasized
rich.
about being Batman. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why he's Batman. He's extreme.
you're-
That's his weird thing.
It would fit. It would fit with the Patrick Bateman thing. You know,
Yeah.
like he ate some of their brains. Like he kills the Joker on accident and he eats some of his brains.
That's the best thing about Jared Leto in that movie is he got axed to death. I really don't like Jared Leto. I don't like his fucking face. I don't like his jerk off face. I don't like his jerk off name. I don't like his jerk off band. I don't like his jerk off demeanor.
Yeah,
I mean, that
30
is probably his best role, because he gets axed to death.
Well, I mean, what about Fight Club where he gets his face beaten in by fucking by Edward Norton?
Who is he in Fight Club?
He
Usually,
was the blonde kid.
yeah, I think he was baby.
Oh, when he says he wants to destroy
like
something beautiful.
God, that was lame. That whole movie is.
It-
Well,
listen,
you know what?
it's
You know what?
common
Okay,
sense.
I would say it's. Yeah, this is the time and this is the place. If not now,
Yeah.
when? No, we go in, kill. God, George Miller's so cool. He's like, "Be still, my dog of war. We've all
Yeah,
lost
he's still my dog of war.
something we love, but we do this my way." Like, God damn. Would you say Shatman?
No, I was just agreeing with you. Fucking
Oh.
Road Warrior fucking kicks ass.
Oh, we go
Honestly,
in.
I feel like Thunderdome's a little hit and miss.
Oh, dude,
I've
the
actually
first
never
half of
seen Thunderdome.
First half of Thunderdome is awesome, and then it turns into a fucking Disney movie. Like, there's like,
Really?
there's
Is there
straight up-
like some with kids and like there's a
there's like
lollipop
feral
guild?
kids. There's like feral children. Now, listen, if there was a lollipop guild, like there was just like a gang of midgets in that movie, that would have been fucking awesome. But there was the one midget, he ruled.
One midget above all.
Yeah, he run Bartertown.
Now that is pretty cool. Who runs Bartertown? Master
Yeah, who
Blast.
runs? Yeah, who
There's
runs?
definitely good
Bartertown.
elements there.
Yeah, like I said, the first half of that movie is awesome. Like when they fucking they send Max to the gulag, and the gulag is where they put him on the back of a horse with a fucking big head on, and they have a fucking little thing of water dangling in front of the horse, and the horse walks until it dies, and then Mad Max is left in the desert, and he's saved by feral children. And then the movie takes a real downturn from there.
Wasn't there a feral
Yeah.
kid in the second Mad Max in Road Warrior?
Yeah, he had that razor boomerang, and he cuts that motherfucker's fingers off.
Yeah, he really fucked that dude up. I first saw that. I saw that
Dude fucked
scene.
himself up.
I saw that scene before I saw the whole movie. So I thought it was like some fan remake or fan thing or something because it looks so low budget.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, after watching the whole
mean, it
movie,
probably was.
It doesn't matter because the movie's cool as fuck and birthed the genre. But yeah, I
maybe
thought
not
it
the
was
most high quality like fingers being cut off I've ever seen.
But yeah, so George Miller's movie would have been pretty neat. I think it would have been. He's not a bad director at all. So, like I
Recky's
said,
fucking big.
our Army Hammer, Batman coming. And that's the big one as the John Stewart Green Lantern.
Yeah, that's good. That's
Yeah, I forgot, but I can look it up. Who was going to play Superman, Aquaman, and the Flash?
Harry Elwes is Aquaman. That'd be my stunt casting.
No one cares about your
I
stunt
guess I could see that.
casting. No one fucking
That's who
cares
should've-
about your
That's
stunt
who, that's who
casting.
it should have been.
Didn't he play Robin
How
Hood?
fucking
in Men in
old is
Tights
he
or
now,
something?
though?
He did play Robin Hood in Men in Tights.
George
Dude, there was a
Miller's
fucking-
Justice League cast.
There was a Friends game for the PlayStation 2.
Shut
Now,
the fuck up.
What do you do in that?
Well, that's a trivia game.
Of
Of course, yes.
course.
Dude, wouldn't that have been awesome if it was like a first-person shooter?
It would have been, yes. I would have liked. Okay, so
Gunther's bad day.
Yeah. Who the fuck is Gunther?
The fucking creepy dude at the coffee shop who creeps on Rachel all the time.
Oh,
okay, so
Man, I
Adam
remember
Brody
somebody-
was going to be Barry Allen. Teresa Palmer is Talia al Ghul. That doesn't really work for me. I feel like Talia should be some sort of brown. That's just a white lady.
or like a Catherine Zeta-Jones, at least.
I don't think she's brown.
Well, yeah, she's Spanish, and so I mean she's white, but at least a Catherine Zeta-Jones
No,
or a Salma
no,
Hayek.
no Catherine
No,
Zeta-Jones.
don't you say no Catherine Zeta-Jones to me. I won't. I will hear nothing of it.
No, you cannot have Catherine Zeta-Jones as Talia al Ghul. You fucking
I want-
racist. How
No,
about we
I
get a
want
woman
to-
of color, you piece of shit?
No,
You
I
make me
want you to-
sick. You make me
No.
fucking sick, you bigot.
No,
You piece
Daddy,
of shit.
Daddy,
You
Daddy,
should
I
kill
want
yourself.
Daddy,
should
I
kill
want
yourself.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
You cannot have your Catherine Zeta-Jones because you are a bigot. You are a dirty little bigot. Bad on
No.
you. Bad on you.
You know, I could see Catherine Zeta-Jones as Talia al Ghul. Definitely.
Shut the fuck up, Irene.
All right. So not her. Then how about a Rosario Dawson?
Talia
Oh,
al
hell
Ghul.
yeah. I'm all the way in.
No. Shut the fuck up, man. You just shut up. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know that I'm running out of actresses. Somebody
Oh,
talk to
OJ
me.
Simpson's Talia al Ghul. Oh yeah, I'm totally in.
Oh, yeah, That's fantastic. No, I want to see the movie with Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Oh man, who the fuck is
Neil deGrasse Tyson as as her father, Ra's al Ghul.
You asshole. You say it right.
Megan Gale is Wonder Woman? Wait, who the fuck was Superman?
A trans person.
And who the fuck is Santiago, man?
Elliot Page.
Yeah, if you don't want the movie to fail, you do that. That movie can make $3 and they won't let it fail. Everyone will talk about how great it is. Santiago Cabrera's Aquaman. Ah, fuck that. Whatever.
Santiago Cabrera. That sounds like a fake name.
God, that was God, it was almost Aquaman. Have you guys seen the trailer for Wakanda Forever? They got Namor the Submariner in it, and he sucks.
I have not.
Mm-mm.
I really don't like what they did with Namor. Well, apparently
Who's playing him?
Atlantis. I don't know, some fucking guy. But the problem is like Atlantis is apparently like inspired by, or Atlantis inspired the Mayan civilization. So it's like that instead of being Atlantean, it's like Mayan Aztec looking shit, and he has like weird ear shits, those like stretched out lobes or whatever, and dumb shit. Namor sucks. I don't like him. And then they got like, I guess Tony Stark's replacement, aggressive black Iron Woman, Ironheart or some
I
shit.
about that. I forgot they replaced. Tony Stark with a woman.
It's like his black understudy, his black intern or something. It's quite progressive. As a black man, I am so happy right now.
Yeah, this is,
I feel like racism's finally over. I feel so
this is like,
accepted.
and we this hi, I'm Tony Stark, and this is my replacement, Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures is fucked up. That's bullshit.
Yeah, they did that lady fucking real dirty.
That was some fucking horse shit. Yeah, see, okay, I know you're all geniuses and everything, but shit. How do I
But
put
guess
this?
what? It's still shut up, dumb bitch.
Your negresses. It's not my boss that's coming. I can't. I know you got an IQ of 8,000. I'm sorry. You are truly
8,000.
America's heroes, and your story will come out long after you're fucking dead. So you guys, I kind of imagine the guy breaking the news to him like Ray did the boys when Corey and Trevor stole their money. And he's just like, all right, boys, I'm going to tell you. Corey and Trevor screwed you over and it took all your money. It's just like, I'm sorry, these white guys are going to take all the credit for the shit you do. Babe, the country really fucked you over. Fucked you over big time. Also, you can't breathe a word of this. Not one goddamn word.
Dude, hell yeah. This is a
Fucking
sexy
good.
fighting game.
Said the creep.
I'm not a creep.
You're a
Is that
creep.
Black Mirror shit where you fuck your buddy at the end of it, or
No, it's called Fighting Angels.
Ugh. Dude, that
Oh,
game
man.
was gay as fuck and nasty as hell.
What?
No, he's talking about the
Got
Black
news
Mirror
for you.
episode where it had Anthony Mackie in it, and him and his friend were playing like this fighting game, and they fell in love with each other in the game, and they fucked. It was like a
yeah, they
VR.
just start
It was a
using it to
VR
own
game.
each other in like cyberspace.
You know, there's always some kind of like reprehensible sex going on in that show.
Didn't
Always some,
the British Prime Minister fuck a pig?
Yeah, that's the first episode.
Well, well, that just really set the tone. I mean, you sound surprised that if they're coming out the gate with pig fucking.
that's a good point.
From my understanding,
Like Cameron Gates.
what are you whining about?
No, I was wondering what his name was. I couldn't remember.
No,
I guess it
I don't
was
know.
right.
I heard about the episode on Kevin Smith's podcast when it was good, when it was Fat Man on Batman, and he was fat.
Didn't we watch it together?
I think so. Yes, you're the one that told me about it. What I meant was, I heard about the pig fucking episode from that, but you're the one that told me about the Anthony Mackie episode. But I think the Prime Minister did that to like save the Queen or something, and I'm not doing it. That's not part of my job. Fuck them.
Yeah, I ain't fucking no pig, dog.
Every Brit I met don't give two shits about the royal family. So I mean, I don't think that's going down.
Oh, I'm recovering health.
It'd be neat if one of them got murdered. It'd be kind of cool. Somebody important. One of the princes.
I mean, that did happen.
No. They were just being chased.
Chapman, back me up here.
They were just being chased, and Diana got sloppy. Whoever was driving got sloppy. Real sloppy.
Okay, we're not playing this. This game is trash. The ladies aren't even that hot.
Okay, it's called Justice League Mortal. The George Miller Justice League. Really wish you know what? I think it'd be a good idea for DC to start making some of these cancel movies and animated movies. I think that'd be really cool. That'd be a really cool move. Like, make Justice League Mortal. Like, I mean, go get the cast that you originally had. I guess sans Army Hammer because he wants to eat somebody.
It's not a crime to want to eat people.
It is not a crime to want to eat somebody. It's exactly. Has he eaten anybody? I mean, it'd be a different story if he has eaten somebody. Then I'd be like, well, that's not right.
Yeah, he's just an aspirational cannibal.
He just fantasizes about it. He ain't got the balls to do it, little man.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. He's got the money. He could eat somebody if he wanted to.
He probably has.
Actually, that's the
He'll
thing.
probably fly to the Philippines and eat somebody.
I think I read something the other day that Army Hammer was spotted as like a tour guide somewhere in like Mexico just recently. I think he lost all his money.
Oh
you
shit!
don't lose all your money just because you want to eat somebody.
I don't think that's why. I just think he was bad with his money.
Well, maybe he just wants to be a tour guide. You can do other stuff. You get pushed out of acting. You do some other stuff. He's a tour guide in Mexico.
See here.
The penis wrestler guy. He worked at Disneyland.
No, I take it back. He has a job now as a timeshare salesman. So
Damn, dog. He sells timeshares.
That's
They
pretty
still
low.
gonna know you're the dude that wanted to eat people because let's face it, Army Hammer wasn't that damn famous.
And apparently he's being financially supported by Robert Downey Jr., which, I mean, Robert Downey Jr.'s got more money than God right now, so
Yeah, it's really nuts.
slide a few bucks to the young man, you know?
I mean, Tony Stark was good, but for fuck's sake, man, the way people act about him in the MCU is kind of annoying.
In all fairness, this does look like the face of a man who fantasizes about consuming flesh.
Oh, no, I agree. He looks like a fucker that want to eat somebody.
The man looks insane. But he would probably play a pretty good Bruce Wayne.
I mean, he can fly to the Philippines and eat as many kids as he wants. There's
That's
places,
true.
man.
Yeah. Well,
That dude
what-
is thinking about eating the cameraman in that picture.
Oh my god. He's not thinking about eating the cameraman.
Succulent fingers. I just want to put those on a hot dog bun.
God, he does this. He's got dead ass eyes. So with
He
that
does, like a-
stare, there's no expression of that dude. He's crazy. Army Hammer's crazy.
Yeah, he's got that like tender bitch look in his eyes. You know, like the ones that you can tell are just insane.
Look like there's
That-
nothing there.
Yeah, that dude is
You may
looking. that
feel-
dude's looking-
When you shake his hand, you may feel flesh gripping yours, but
He's simply not there.
he's simply not there. Also, the Lone Ranger sucked.
Man, I didn't even watch that piece of shit.
Yeah.
I saw like 40 minutes of it.
Yeah,
Johnny
I figured-
Depp played it. People threw a hissy fit. Johnny Depp played it because he played the Native American.
Yeah, weren't the only people that
sidekick.
didn't care about that were actual like Native Americans?
That's how it goes, man. You know, why should Native Americans care when there's plenty of white people that'll care on their behalf?
Wait, Army Hammer was cut from the family dynasty?
Because he wanted to eat people?
Dude,
Dude, he
that's-
lost out on the Ormond Hammer fortune?
I would like to actually know who. Like,
Yeah, what is the
what's
deal with
the-
this guy, for real?
What is the Hammer family fortune? Is it Hammer family hammers?
they made their fortune building hammers in the 1600s.
Yeah, the Hammer. It's Hammer family hammers.
Invented the hammer.
Yeah, well, they invented the nail, and then they also invented. The
No, they
hammer.
married the man. They married the nails.
In that order.
Oh, right.
Mary Nails, or the New Hampshire Nails.
Yeah. Well, now this is a great title for an article from February 17th, 2022. Army Hammer, can his career recover from rape and cannibalism allegations?
Okay, wait. Okay, so he's accused of being raped. I mean, he's accused of raping somebody. I thought he just,
And also eating.
Fantasized about
somebody,
eating.
apparently.
or did he fantasize about raping somebody?
I'm, who's to say? Oh, well,
Because
apparently multiple women came forward to accuse Hammer of sexual assault. I bet you the kind of shit that he's getting accused of is
he
dire.
fucked me.
Army Hammer accused of rape. Victim says she feared for her life. And honestly, taking one look at this guy, I fucking believe it. I'm afraid for my life, and I'm just looking at a picture of him on the internet.
He's like looming over. He's like, "You're gonna die today. You're gonna die today. Are you scared? Are you scared? You're gonna die any minute. I'm gonna kill you. You're gonna die."
The worst is yet to come. Now it appears the other shoe is dropped. Well, I want to know what the other shoe is. A woman identified only as Effie told reporters that Hammer brutally raped her in 2017. He violently raped me for over 4 hours in Los Angeles. My God, the man has
God damn!
Dude, he's got the stamina of a thoroughbred.
Jesus.
Oh, he didn't rape her for 4 hours straight. He like raped her a little bit, and then he like got tired, and then he took a break, and then he raped her some more, and then had some juice, and then probably went back to doing it.
The world has taken enough from him. We don't need to take his prowess away from him either.
No, man, he
Man,
did
the
not
man is
4
a
hours
crook.
straight. It was probably like
He-
there's probably an element of kidnapping there too. Like, you know, don't you move. I'm gonna go get some juice and come back.
Nah, he marathon raped this woman. He raped the foreskin off of his penis. He rubbed it away due to the friction.
And
He abused me mentally.
this happened in
emotionally, and sexually.
2017.
Yes. But wait a minute. Here's the thing: is that she
Why
said
didn't
it
she say
happened
something in 2017?
But they also met in 2016, and then she told reporters that over the next 4 years, she and Hammer were involved in an on and off sexual relationship. It sounds like he was on and she was off.
And when he was on, it didn't matter if she was off.
I tried so hard to justify his actions, even to the point of responding to him in a way that did not reflect my true feelings. And speaking out today, I hope to keep others from falling victim to him in the future. Bitch, you let
fuck
this
off,
shit go on
bitch.
for 4 years,
Yeah.
and now
He's
every
not locked up. And
now he's
like, which
Yeah.
came first? People accuse like his fantasies about eating people or his allegations of rape. Because if I kind of find it suspicious where it's like people find out he fantasizes about eating people, and people are like, "Ooh, Army Hammer's a creep," and then hear this lady come out of nowhere. Yeah, he raped me for like 8 days straight.
Well, apparently, as recently as July 18th, 2020, Effie sent graphic text to Mr. Hammer telling him what she wanted him to do to her. Mr. Hammer responded, making it clear that he did not want to maintain this type of relationship with her.
Oh, so
she's
she's
crazy.
She just needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, this bitch crazy.
Hmm.
I just man, so dude, that honestly, that's two hammers. That's two hammers down now. MC and Army.
Oh, come on, you can't put MC Hammer in the same boat as Army Hammer.
Dude,
And
I
MC
think they're
Hammer's
related.
doing fine.
I think they're related. They're both part of the Hammer family.
Yeah, you're also slow. You thought The Rock was Italian.
That's an honest mistake.
That is not an honest. That's a stupid mistake. That was a really stupid thing. That was a really stupid thing.
Did you see the way he was dressed and the way he was acting? He was acting very Italian.
What? What is the context here?
Oh, I thought The Rock was Italian for a long time.
In a really stupid mistake. He's clearly a fucking
Okay,
black
just the
man.
way you said it, it sounded like it was like a single incident. So this was an ongoing thing.
You thought
just
Sam
happened for
Bradford
years,
was
but-
black too.
I mean, that's
There's
a
no
different thing.
excuse. There is nothing to there is no defense for any of these two things. Sam Bradford is the whitest man.
I can't believe this is happening to Army Hammer. This is absolutely
Sam-
ridiculous.
Nah, motherfucker. We're talking about Sam
Yeah,
Bradford.
you ain't
right?
dodging this one.
Dude, Sam Bradford makes I-Beam look like Farrakhan.
Listen, dude, I've got race blindness. You can't hold this against
You got
me.
race stupidity. It ain't blind. This is just dumb. Motherfucker's black and Samoan. He must be Italian.
Would you see his shirts and the way
Oh,
he was
the-
acting?
His shirts.
What the fuck?
They were
Don't
very-
think you
they
see
were
his
very
shirt?
They were very Italian style shirts.
Jesus
Like-
Christ. Jesus Christ.
It-
Because I thought he was Italian because of his shirt.
the way he was acting, like he had all the bravado of like an Italian American. I thought he was a
Did he?
Guido.
No, he didn't. He had the swagger of a cool black guy because
He had
it's
the
what he
exaggerated
was.
swagger of an Italian American.
He had the exaggerated swagger of an Italian American. He was Jersey Shore awesome.
No, he was not. No, he
Oh,
was not.
fuck, that's
Fuck you.
funny.
I'm just gonna Google The Rock Italian. The Rock Italian clothing,
He got those shirts from Walgreens.
which is crazy. I like the Walgreens near me don't even sell fucking clothes.
Yeah,
I
for
remember-
real.
I remember seeing those shirts in Walgreens. See, here's the thing. Okay, Walgreens didn't sell a bunch of clothes. It was just like some shirts on a rack in front of the front door.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. I see what you're saying now.
So, like The Rock, I would assume hit a city, and then like he's in a Walgreens, hit up a Walgreens and buy the fucking ugly ass shirts. But yeah, I read his book when I was younger. He's like got those at Walgreens. Pretty funny. My $500 shirt. God, I love that guy. You know who else I love? That
Who's
kid
that?
Blue Spike.
Yeah, he's
Man, I watched episode 10 today at work. Episode 10 of the Chris Chan documentary. And it's a standout. Like, it is my favorite episode. Yeah, you're absolutely right when you said he sounds like an evil prince. He's all fucking squealing and cackling and shit. And just like, up, go, see it. More up. Chris is like, I'm tired. Which, that
How does it
is
feel?
kind of dark.
Oh,
That is, yeah.
Probably the darkest episode. Let's not lie. Until we catch up to a year ago when
yeah,
the
a year
bad
ago.
times began.
That was a year
Yeah.
ago yesterday.
It was.
Not even, well, like Chris being locked up, his prison letters ain't even fun. It's just because it's just a bunch of nutcase babble. It's just some retarded guy thinks he's Jesus now, talking about nonsense, utter
That
nonsense.
is still like one of the greatest things I have ever seen in my entire life. The fact that he signs off on his letters as Mrs. Jesus Christ Chan Sonichu.
Which is pretty awesome. I
He's
I
referring-
will.
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I will agree that the stuff of the last year has been less entertaining because it's just letters that he's sending. But
Look, it's just babble.
the Christ angle is pretty awesome. Like that part alone is pretty all right.
Yeah.
Like
I
the
don't really-
fucking,
it just-
that picture of that Sonichu dancing and someone saying that God sure can bust a move. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not really my cup of tea. I prefer him to be suffering because I can't stand him. And instead, he seems like he's having a great time living in his crazy made up world that he took with him to prison.
Well, you know what you got to do now. You got to move. You got to move to Virginia. You got to get a job there, and then you got to beat up Chris Chan.
Maybe when he
Yes,
gets out.
I would sponsor that trip.
Maybe when he gets, there's no way I'm moving to the South.
We'll get a GoFundMe going under false pretenses.
I've been there before. Got $40. Help me get Arkham Origins. But no, it's just his letters is just a bunch of fucking stupid ass nonsense that I don't
It's
care about.
gobbledygook.
Oh yeah, the CPU goddesses and the Temple of Sonichu and all. He's nuts now. Like he's complete. The
Well-
internet has completely broken any semblance of reality that man has. The internet just
The new
completely
one
shattered
today,
it.
the new one today, where he was basically hoping that Barb dies, is
Pretty
that was
fantastic.
He's back to being a real full blown piece of shit.
Oh, he just
I mean-
don't want her to testify against him. That's all that is.
It's really not all that different from all that time he spent where it was basically just him on Twitter. Only it's far more unhinged.
Yeah,
Yeah, see, the stuff on Twitter wasn't even all that great. Like it seems like it's starting to wind on
wasn't.
down now.
And
At least for
I
me,
mean, honestly, I would
because
say that this is better than that.
once he moved from YouTube to Facebook and Twitter, it's
Yeah.
kind of like the end.
I
Now
will
the
say this,
idea guy
though.
shit was pretty good. The idea guy stuff was good. It's like, yeah, I mean, I forgot which episodes those were, but like those were like the really good ones. It seemed like the old days, And then these fucking do-gooder fucking cunt bags, little bitches, call themselves the guard dog. Like what? One, why are you gonna
Dog.
organize to protect? Yeah, the guard dog. But why are you gonna organize to protect this fucking guy? God, he's an ass, and he's a brat and an unappreciative motherfucker at that. And he's my God, he's so unlikable. So why are you going to rally around him to protect him? When
I really don't understand it, and like Null especially. Why do you want to be that person?
Yeah, why are you gonna adopt a guy older than you?
he's chasing the lamest clout.
It really is.
Yeah, I agree. Was he? I mean, he looks like a little fucking cherub-faced bitch.
a fucking loser. He looks like a loser.
Like you're gonna adopt a grown-ass man, someone damn near a daddy.
I was gonna say like isn't Null like 15 years younger than fucking Chris Chan?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like 25.
seemingly
A
served
person-
as his payee. Like
Yeah.
he would control Chris's money and dole it out to him and let him go to convention. I don't know why people give this guy money. Why are you giving this dude money to go to conventions and shit?
They're like pay pigs. It's a fetish thing.
You go to you look at like the last episode. I think it was the one where he it looked like he went upside Barb's head, and Barb says something about she needs to
Slip it
get
on the
dental
grass?
work done. No, she said something about needing slipping on the grass, but she said something about needing to get dental work done, and Chris is like, "You hear that, guys? Donate some money so my mom can get her mouth fixed." It's just like, God damn it! This guy's completely given up on any type of job, any type of
This is
anything
it. This is the
that
job
needs
now.
effort. Because I mean, he had a chance to have like a little thing going with his Etsy shop and eBay and stuff like that because I is dumb shit.
He could have
And
made
didn't
money.
keep
He
that
could have
up.
made decent money.
Yeah, and he couldn't even keep that up because he had no ethic. Like there's so many different aspects to this guy. Like he really is worth like a budgeted documentary for a few different reasons. I mean, one, how much of this guy's life has been documented. Like over a decade's worth of this guy's life is just on the internet and readily available. The fact that like the internet rallied around the organized and sustained trolling of this guy is also something noteworthy. And
It's a
then-
modern marvel, to be sure.
yeah, and then he became a ward of the internet. Essentially, the internet feeds him, it clothes him, it sends him to conventions and shit. The internet just adopted this grown ass man, and way before all that, you have his parenting, which set the stage for all this. You know, you can make an argument for child abuse or neglect because you have these two idiot hillbillies, these ancient hillbillies raising this autistic kid, and they denied him just any help that he needed badly. They seemingly didn't parent him at all. They gave him no boundaries and no discipline. For instance, in a way earlier episode, Chris got a credit card without telling Bob and ran up a big ass bill because he's fucking retarded. And Barb covered for him by basically saying, well, Barb told Bob because Chris didn't want to get yelled at and hear no loud words. So Barb did that for him.
On kind of same note though, I was just watching some episodes in like the 20s today, and there's a scene where like so it's like during the Casey saga,
Casey,
and he's fucking stamping around making a whole fucking racket in his room and making a video, and Barb comes in and you hear Barb just like basically like telling him like, hey, okay, I've given like I have given you a pass for a while now, and you need to start like helping me with shit around the house even if I don't ask you. And like you need to fucking just buckle down and do it. And he's like just arguing against it the whole time, and that's when he pulls out the like, oh, where am I gonna move all this stuff? I mean, that love doll alone takes up so much space, and she just you could just like hear her fucking just that's you could just hear her spirit break. Just put it in the other room.
My fuck puppet. Where's my fuck puppet? Mother?
And then Barb became his fuck puppet.
Yeah, Barbie fuck puppet.
Ugh.
Did you even think about that, you dumb bitch?
Jesus Christ. Like, who's he? The guy from Seinfeld? But yeah.
What about my love dog, you fucking retard?
But yeah, no, like I'm with Beam. Like I agree. It's like you
what a cavalcade of horrors.
You kind of hear this like my God, this is my child.
This is my
your life. Child. That love doll, the fact
and
that
like Casey even lays into him right after that. Like, hey, like she's making a lot of good points. You should do that for your mother because she deserves it.
Oh,
you know what? I'm going to challenge you to like get it done by this weekend. I bet you won't even do it. You need to do this and this and that. He totally fucks off on it. Piece of shit.
Well, Barb was basically saying like we're old. We're old and we need help. You're young. She said like you're young and maybe something like you got a good body or healthy body or something like that. Yeah. And which he doesn't. But I get what she's saying. Which is a misestimation, but I get what she's saying, and like you need to do more around here. And he's just like, what am I supposed to do? I did. And it's like this is what happened. Like this is what you do. This is what you fucking do. Okay. You step control out of his goddamn hand and you tell him to get his fucking retarded ass upstairs and fucking do some shit. Or you sit him down and you explain to him, you're a grown man now and we don't have to let you stay here. Get to work.
Well, he's giant though. He's enormous.
Alexa, shut the fuck up.
Would you just please die, mother, so I can have our home?
Yeah, right.
Like he'd keep up with the damn payments. Then again, fucking not trolls, but what would you call them? Simps or something? Would step in and help them with the bills and all that shit. Yeah, white knights would step in and help them with bills and stuff like that. I don't understand. Why do you want to be involved with this person?
It's a fetish thing.
Like, why?
I mean, I can understand it from the.
I don't think it's a fetish thing. I think it's a stupid thing.
Yeah, I can understand it from the perspective of like this is my favorite show on TV and I want to like support its continuance.
Yeah,
I don't.
It's like
I don't because it's not a show. It's just some stupid guy.
I mean, the writers do need to get it together and get this guy to trial. Like, come on.
Yeah,
I heard his trial's going to be on
done with these filler episodes.
And that is another thing. Like, so much of this guy's life has been scripted too, where he has basically had writers.
Yeah,
and he has a rogues gallery. He has a legit rogues gallery. It's nuts. I don't even have a rogues gallery. Yeah, dude, Clyde Cash is awesome.
Just one of the greatest modern villains.
I think I think Clyde Cash, he was how'd it go? He's not the hero Quickville. He's not the hero Quickville deserved, but he's the hero Quickville needed.
Yeah. Dude, whenever he joins that fucking chat and he goes, "Happy birthday, Mr. Sonic." And he goes, "I don't know, I'm drunk."
Clyde, what up?
2-4 Clyde Cash.
Oh my god! And he thought Chris is arguably at his best when he thinks he has the upper hand.
Yes.
When he thought he infiltrated the trolls, and they told him, "Yeah, do it at a Goodwill. Oh, you can cover your face. Don't worry about it. Cover your face. You can cover your face to hide your identity."
The series
Fucking
that I was watching today included when he thought he had a picture of Clyde Cash, like having sex with a man in a Spider-Man costume.
Yeah.
Yep.
He starts revealing it and immediately goes to Twin Towers jokes.
As soon as he feels like he has the upper hand on something, he turns into the worst version of a person. Like, he turns into the biggest piece of shit.
Like when you're trying to
and then
shake
the fucking
check
call with
window.
Casey's dad comes right after that too. It's so good.
Yeah, I'd say like the first 10 minutes, 10, 12 minutes of that call were good because it does stretch on.
It
way
does
too
stretch
long.
on a little bit.
Not in the documentary. I guess he covers like the good portions, but the call is like available in a separate video, and that's not really worth watching. But yeah, like the first 10 minutes of that when he's just like laying into Chris, and Chris is just like he said like, I see you strumming your Guitar Hero controller. Like it's a guitar, like you're not really playing it right or something like that, and Chris was just like, "Oh, it's my guitar." I forgot what he said, but he made fun of the way Chris said guitar. He said, "Oh, you play your guitar," and then started talking about him being on welfare. He needs to get a job and threatened to beat up Chris. Call was pretty good, but I tell you what gets me is Casey's big fat ass trying to give Chris health advice. That's a big sturdy girl. That's a chunky bitch.
Fucking best part though when Casey's dad comes in and I'm like, "Oh, you're just sitting there in your room playing with your Legos and stuffing ho-hos down your throat." And he's like, "I stuff carrots, I stuff green beans, I stuff broccoli
down my throat."
Lying, yeah, he doesn't do that. Lying motherfucker, lying bastard, overly literal autistic motherfucker.
It's also probably got the single best ending to any one of those episodes where Casey's dad is just like, "So, what are you gonna do now?"
I like when he called Chris naive and Chris like, "You just crossed the line."
You just crossed the line, buddy.
Yeah, it's like, man, sir, that crossed the line with me.
Like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nothing
I'll
at
read
the
you.
moment.
Nothing.
Chrissy, baby, you're blowing it. You're blowing it.
God, that guy
Oh,
sucks.
you see, I'm very creative. I like to color.
He's like,
Very
what
That's
you
what he
like?
says when
Like-
Casey's dad is like asking him what he does all day since he doesn't have a job. I'm very creative. I like to color.
Somebody like Pokemon. He's like, Pokemon. Isn't that kid shit? My daughter liked that like 10
My
years
daughter
ago.
played that in the 90s.
And he's just like, no, it's still popular. It's still popular. Is that like baby shit? I'm young at heart.
Oh man, you're blowing it, Chris. Man, Chris really needed a Cyrano de Bergerac for that call.
The fuck is Cyrano de Bergerac?
It's that
You made
story.
that name up.
I did not. Shakespeare did.
Man, he sucks.
Yeah, it's the story of like the guy who he wants to like impress this woman and tell him that he loves her, and then like he doesn't know what to say, so he gets his friend to say it for him. In the bush. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've seen that parodied in TV shows and shit. That's where
Yeah.
it's from. I'll be
Mhm.
damned. Oh, look
Yep.
at you. You know Shakespeare.
I
You
know
some
a
kind
lot.
of sissy. You're a
What
fucking
play is that?
sissy.
Listen, if there is anything that has no real bearing on like actual importance, then I probably know something about it. I know a lot of very stupid things.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean,
So
I
you
told
can tell IB, you can answer IB's question and then tell him what play that's from.
Yeah, what play is that from?
Cyrano de Bergerac.
Yeah, Ivan, you fucking idiot. Cyrano de Bergerac.
Of course. How could I be so stupid?
So all them drugs you smoke.
Well, I mean, like I told you what joking was the other day. You know,
You didn't know what joking was?
No,
What
you
the fuck
didn't
is
know what
joking?
was.
Yeah, I forgot what joking is
Honestly,
already.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe that. I feel like Art Allware would be a hardcore joking proponent.
That's the thing where the guys slow jack to make their dicks bigger.
Yeah.
Ugh. Why would I be in? Oh, what? Why are you concerned yourself with my dick, sissy?
You just kind of seem like the type.
You know a lot of. Yeah, you know a lot of dick stripping.
I feel like I know at least one.
Stretch's dick.
I feel like you shut up, stoner.
Oh man.
Oh shit! Hey, it is called Cyrano de Bergerac, but it's not by fucking
It's not by Shakespeare.
It's by Edmund Rostand.
Who the fuck is that? You made that name up.
I don't know.
You don't know because you just made it up.
I like my version better.
But you think it'll be popular? Think people think you're a big man now, Beam? Huh? Making up names and stuff. You trying to be?
It's a
trying to be Mr.
possibility,
Cool?
right?
Yeah.
Goddamn jackass.
Now this is a good game I'm playing now.
Also,
There you go.
Dude,
Apparently-
look at that motherfucker right there. That is a hook-nosed bastard.
Yeah, it's Cyrano de Bergerac.
Ugh. That dude looks like Geddy Lee.
He does.
you know, I've been meaning. Geddy Lee, he's from Rush. Yeah. For years, man, I've been meaning to get around to like downloading illegally Dagger discography to spite iBeam because years ago he said that he would never download.
I still haven't.
He would never pirate their music.
I respect that, but that's also hilarious.
I still have not pirated any of their music. There are albums that I have not listened to yet.
That is a
I've
lie.
been meaning to download their entire discography just to fucking spite him.
Go for it.
See,
There's a lot of
I
good
feel-
music there.
There is a lot of really good music there.
Oh, I'll
Rush
just
fucking kicks ass.
have it to. Oh, I just wanted to have it.
At least two. They're great for like at least 2 decades, and then some of their
Yeah.
stuff in the 90s is all right.
It gets a little hit and miss occasionally, but like, yeah,
The 70s and the 80s though, fucking rock, goddamn solid.
hell yeah.
Okay. You know, it's a lot of weirdos like Rush. A lot of out there.
I mean, you know a lot of weirdos.
that's true.
Yeah, that is. I do know a lot of weirdos.
Sort with
A
weirdos.
lot of weird people like the things I like. Sometimes I say, "Am I a weirdo?" But no, they're the ones that are
it's not
weird.
me.
It's the children who are wrong.
Maybe I'm the ones out of touch. No, it's the children. Oh, Skinner's awesome. Or should I say Armin Tanzarian? That episode shit, and I don't know why. It's not the worst Simpsons. It's not a bad episode.
It's really not that bad. Like I kind of get it when you're trying to look for a turning point in those early seasons. It's a little fucking weird, but like
Well, I mean, everything goes back to normal, like at the end of the episode, and they just
as
never
it does
brought
with every episode, like for
Yeah,
real.
so it's just like, you know, like, oh, that was the downfall of Simpsons. Shut the fuck up. Like that
And,
first
like, sure.
seasons thing is such a lazy ass fucking. It's just a lazy throw out thing. Like, look how smart I am. And no, it's not the first 10 seasons. Like the first 10 seasons are good, but you know, 11 and 12 is. I stopped watching The Simpsons, I think, around like 2002, 2003. And when I stopped watching, they weren't that bad. I just kind of like stopped.
Right. Yeah, I
And
just kind
now-
of fell off of it. About the same time for me.
And now I prefer if I watch The Simpsons, I do prefer to watch from the second season on back, like the second, or maybe I should check out the first. But I never liked Homer's original voice.
That
So-
first season's a little rough.
Let's get some frosty chocolate milkshakes. No, I do think the show hit its stride. Well, I say I do think. I mean, it did. It hit its stride after it, like, you know how Bart for how many years? What, the first 4 or 5 years, 6 years, maybe, was like the star of the show, essentially. And
Yeah.
then Homer took over, which seems to be the case with a few things because the same thing happened with South Park and Randy. I think at some point the writers just realized there's more you can do with an adult than a child.
I think actually now the two top featured characters in The Simpsons are Homer and Mr. Burns.
Like as of
Really?
like the new Simpsons.
I looked that up a while ago, so maybe in the intervening years it's changed, but like, yeah, I think that was pretty recent.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is the show's been around for 30 fucking years.
Fucking Christ.
I've been thinking about this off and on, but I think that show will end when it absolutely has to end because the cast is aging and a couple of people have died, and there's like one person does like multiple voices on that show. You know, like the voice actors tend to do multiple characters. Like Miss Krabappel, the lady that played Miss Krabappel, she passed away like what 2-3 years
right,
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think Nancy Cartwright dies, and
Yeah.
that's it, right?
and she died, and she did more than Krabappel. I'm pretty certain she definitely did more than Krabappel. And
Yeah,
then
like, would it be awesome if she also did like Disco Stew or something?
That would be
Would
pretty
it
funny.
funny?
like, oh my god, she had range, dude. Disco Stew was awesome.
Yeah,
Dude said, when Marge tried to get Sugar banned from the town, and she asked for Stu's support, and Stu was just like, "Yeah." And he took out $1 and rolled it up. He said, "They got me hooked on the sweet stuff in the '70s," and he like sucked up a line of sugar and started dancing to the hustle.
yeah, that's right.
Your fish are dead. Yes, they're kind of stuck. I can't get them out of there.
Hey, not today, disco lady.
Yeah, dude, Disco Stew is awesome. But yeah, so I think the show will end when it has to. Like when maybe a core person quits, retires, you know,
Or Matt Groening gets brought up on
Guys.
charges of pedophilia.
I was really surprised to learn he flew to that island. I really hope he's not a creep. I
That
really
would be-
hope he just wants to have a good time. I mean, I'll still watch The Simpsons. It's not
Yeah.
The Simpsons didn't touch no children.
That's exactly right. They just they touch children's lives.
Yeah, I got touched by The Simpsons as a child.
I'd really like to know like what those networks do to negotiate with those voice actors just to keep them aging fuckers on this show still doing this crap for what, like 35 years at this point?
Oh, a shitload of money. I'm sure that they.
I mean,
Oh,
I'm
they
sure
are very, very
there's
rich.
so much money, but like once you start to get that far into it, you know, and that far into your career, like you probably really want to get out.
Well, I was
What are
gonna
they
say, I mean,
fucking
Peter Collins made a fucking he made a career out of doing the voices of Optimus Prime and Eeyore, like basically exclusively.
Yeah, and then there's like Frank Welker, and that dude just he's done literal dog voice. He just barked a couple of times, and he made a shit ton of money. I wonder what his net worth is.
Frank Welker's, I
Also-
hope it's very
Oh
high.
my god! Okay, wait, Yeardley Smith, born in 1964. Oh my gosh, she's got a weird ass face.
Well, she's a voice actor.
I mean, you can only play a child for so damn long. You get sick of it. Yeardley
Right,
Smith-
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like they're probably so sick of that fucking job. They
Well-
definitely got so much money that they're never going to need anything after they retire, and like
That's true.
they just have to. I just want to know, like, what are those fucking networks doing for them?
They're taking them to an island and making them have sex with children. as
Like gunpoint. Damn, dude. Okay, Nancy Cartwright is 64 years old. There's children. Lucy, Mae Murphy, Jackson Murphy, you fucking assholes, you rich pieces of shit. I hate them. Them kids are set. They're fucking set. Yeah. They're getting up there. They are getting up there. I mean, they're already up there. God damn, dude. Born in Dayton, Ohio. Frank Welker's net worth.
Information from Wikipedia.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
How much is it worth?
This has to be a different Frank Welker, but it says actor. With a total worldwide box office gross of $17.4 billion, he is also the third highest grossing actor of all time. Dude, what if Frank Welker's just bigger than all you bitches? It wasn't Hillary Clinton. It was Frank Welker.
Did you say $17 billion?
Yes, with that's his box office gross with a total worldwide box office gross of 17.4 billion. He's also the third highest grossing actor of all time, and he is 76 years old.
Jesus.
His middle name is Wendell Franklin Wendell Welker.
That's a good name. Strong name.
Pew pew pew. Row row row. Row row row. Yeah, here's $8 million.
Okay, I'm seeing here that his net worth is $15 million, which is actually fucking sad. Considering that he holds
15 seems a bit low.
15 does seem. Oh wait, okay, here we go.
It is a lot.
Oh, okay. So with the total worldwide box office gross, he is the highest grossing actor. That doesn't mean that he's the highest paid.
No, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the movies he was in, but it's still impressive. That guess who's the highest? Guess who the third highest grossing actor of all time is? You know, it's Brad Pitt. Wrong, bitch. It's Frank Welker. Who the fuck is he? Ruff.
Yeah.
Dude, he did Nibbler. He's fucking Nibbler?
Wait, he did the voice of Nibbler?
Yeah, he did the voice of Nibbler.
Like both when he could talk and like when he was just making like little noises and shit.
Probably both, because Frank Welker has made a career of making noises.
Yeah, he's like Michael Winslow, but for like sounds you don't want to hear.
Well, I mean, not really, because he was Megatron and Galvatron.
Yeah,
and Soundwave, which is all impressive. But Orson Welles was it Unicron, the planet-sized transformer? Okay.
Fucking awesome.
He was Shao Kahn. Yeah, dude. Have you seen the action figure?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. I wish I was a rich kid. Get the good toys. Get the good toys. That thing is huge and very expensive. He's very expensive. Okay, and he was Shao Kahn and Reptile in the 1995 Mortal Kombat film. Curious George in the Curious George franchise. Garfield on the Garfield show.
In that Mortal Kombat movie?
Yep.
Weird.
And he got a Lifetime Achievement Emmy Award.
Hey, you know,
in 2016, the dude's been working forever. You just give him one in 2016.
Damn, dude, there's a fucking there's one of those Unicron action figures on Amazon or on eBay right now for $2,000.
Good God.
It is so.
It'll find a home.
Cool looking, though.
It'll find a home.
Oh yeah, there are some sick people in this world.
Yeah, some fucking shut in with no rent to pay, making that mailbox money. He'll give it a nice place.
I wouldn't even like have this in the fucking the robot version. Like this looks fucking.
Yeah, I want the planet.
Like that.
Yeah. Oh my god. Damn. I've seen it before, but fuck, it's been a while.
That's awesome.
Cool. It's so fucking cool.
It looks like a pain in the ass to transform, to be honest. That's part of the reason why I keep it like
that's gonna take you like an hour and a half.
Yeah, fuck that. I don't need it. It looks
You're gonna that's the thing. You're gonna have to buy two of them so you can display one as the planet and one as the robot.
I am obscenely rich. I am obscenely rich. Don't worry about it. It's good.
I have passed filthy rich. I am now disgustingly rich.
I bought 3 of them. One for the planet, one for the transformer, and one mid in box.
And one for me to play with.
Yeah. Oh my god.
For my anus.
Oh no. Give it to me, Unicron. Give it to me.
Like a massive Benoit ball. Just rip. God, man.
We at Hasbro are unveiling our first fuckable transformer.
Dildotron.
Dildotron.
He's more than meets the eye.
To be fair, the name was always kind of right there.
Yeah. Dildotron.
Listen to me, Sam Suck Dicky.
Sam Suck Dicky. Okay. So
as long as the president's played by Gay Obama.
Yeah. It has to be Gay Obama.
All right. I got something. So you guys know who Lauren Boebert is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The racist but really fuckable bitch.
Are we getting back on the fucking senator porn?
Do you know who her
USFW?
No. I don't care about that. Do either of you two know who her father is?
No.
No.
Well, at least
Maybe?
at least who she says her father is.
Wait, wasn't it it's a wrestler?
Michael
right?
Jackson.
Apparently, she says her dad was one half of the Midnight Express, Sweet Stan Lane.
Dude, that rocks.
But
Now
her mom was apparently busted for like cheating or lying on some paternity tests, and it's like a skanky ass hoe. And so it got like thrown out. Like, this is what I got on Wikipedia. The mother of Congresswoman Lauren Boebert filed multiple paternity suits between 1987 and 1990, alleging that Lane is Boebert's father. A paternity test Lane took in 1990 ruled him out as the father, and the suit was dismissed. In 2012, Boebert's mother sent the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation a letter asking for further investigation, but there is no record that the bureau took any action. I ain't got no time for you, bitch. Ho. Social media and blog posts between 2008 and 2013 continued to allege that Lane is Boebert's father. Seems like if he took a paternity test, it's pretty conclusive.
yeah, you would figure
you're not-
that would be the beginning and end of it, right?
Huh.
On July 31st, 2021, Salon Magazine and Raw Story released an article which notes that the Karen Weary, who oversaw the paternity test in 1990, was convicted of switching blood samples in paternity tests for which she had received personal funding. So I get what she was bribed. So that said fathers could avoid paying child support. North Carolina was mandated to notify everyone involved in Weary's cases and retest all the samples she had taken that excluded fathers. Boebert's mother had by then moved to Colorado and was unaware of the development until many years later. Lane still refuses to be retested.
Dude, hell yeah.
He's her daddy and he paid her off.
Dude.
She did the job. Dude, it's the swerve, bro.
Dude.
It's the swerve.
You know what?
It's the swerve.
She also got recently accused of being a fucking escort, like before she got into
I
politics.
think she
I
just
believe
was
it.
an escort.
I believe it.
Dude, I would have gotten jerked off by her for some money. Aw, dude, why the fuck is somebody going to post Winston Churchill and politically NSFW? That shit ain't right.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's what you get. Look at his ass. Look at his gross asshole.
No, it's his dick through one of them weird like swimming suits that they used to wear. Like when
That's it's called politically not safe for work. It doesn't say
what it's supposed to be
women only. Where does it say? Where does it say? I didn't say anything. I didn't see anything that said it was women only.
It's not supposed to be like this.
No, you don't want to be that way, creep.
I don't want it to be like this. I just want to ogle the ladies.
If we're being real here, if I believe that like any major political figure had fucking nudes out in the world, it's definitely Winston Churchill.
Oh, you think he was like taking like butthole pics?
Oh fuck yeah, big time. I bet he just hangs out in the nude in his office.
Why the fuck would you think Winston Churchill would have nudes?
I don't know.
Because I bet he just fucking hangs out in the nude in his office. It seems like
What?
the type.
What? How does he seem like the type?
He fucking seems like the type, man.
You
I
say
don't
that
know.
a
What do you want
lot.
me to
Like,
say?
I want you to make sense. That's what I want you to do.
I look at the dude and he seems like the type of guy that would hang out in his office without any clothes on.
You know what I think it is? I think you want him to be the type. Creep.
My name is Rapid Dave, and I want to fuck Winston Churchill.
Yeah.
Let me
you
share
know,
with you my collection of Churchill nudes.
he's like, hello, I want to suck your cock. Is this Rapid Dave? No, I want to suck you. What movie was that? Where what's his fucking name?
Nights, right?
Was it Boogie Nights?
With Philip Seymour Hoffman, right? Where
Yeah,
he's like,
yeah. He's like, I want to suck your cock.
Maybe that's not Boogie Nights, but that is something like that. There's that part where he's like, "Oh yeah, hey, like I got a cool car too," and he tries to kiss me.
Yeah.
I'm just playing around. I'm
drinking. I'm a little crazy right now.
I'm being a little crazy right now.
I'm such an idiot. I'm such an idiot.
Dude, the 1980s hit that fucking crew of people so goddamn hard.
You don't got to share the picture of Churchill. Plus, it's so
Here,
small.
here. Here, look, proof.
Proof what? What the fuck?
He had to put a towel on for that one.
That's not
Because he was just fucking hanging out.
That's not Winston Churchill. That don't make no sense. Where you find? Where'd you wait? Where did you?
I
find
literally Googled Winston Churchill nudes.
Ugh. I hope Ashley stumbles across that. Has questions for you. Why are you looking for naked pictures of Winston Churchill?
I just love the fact of like Beam like meeting somebody in like a dark alley and he's like, they're like, yes, these are they. And he's like, the Churchill nude,
The Holy Grail, the holier than holies.
the Churchill nudes.
What the fuck is this picture? He had to put a towel on.
I'm telling you.
You gotta
I'm telling
that
you.
in the fucking video.
Yeah,
You have to put.
he's talking about this like the fucking Dune, the nudes, the Churchill nudes.
You have the nudes.
The nudes.
The spice melange.
Still never seen Dune.
Stan, man, that's so funny. You're not Lauren Lane, and I will never be retested. Some people online were fucking around and trying to say it was actually Jim Cornette who's her father. But I think he'd kill her.
Man, I think Jim Cornette's Chris Chan's father. That's still my conspiracy.
He fucking looks. The resemblance is there. The resemblance is
I'm gonna
there.
need a- I'm
And
gonna
that
need a
fucker
picture.
worked. The fucker worked in the Virginias. I know he did. He did the loop. Probably saw some greasy barb and decided what the hell. I mean, he does like Wendy's burgers, so he likes greasy, unfulfilling things.
Yeah,
You
apparently
think
this woman-
Barb's a ringside groupie?
Oh,
The insight term is a ring rat, which is I really hate that term. I especially hate hearing fans say that. It's so fucking dude. Well, it's just like if she's a rat, what the fuck are you when you're fucking her? A rat fucker?
there's a way better word for women like that. It's whole.
No, I just don't like that. It's just
Yeah,
so asshole. It's just assholeish.
Let me get a picture of this guy that you say is
Pelosi's
fucking
low
Chan's dad.
hangers. Oh yeah, here I got you. Pelosi's low hangers.
Jesus.
Politically NSFW, man. What a fucking
Collection,
What
a hive, just a hive of scum and
You
villainy.
should also probably search Winston Churchill on that search bar.
no.
I mean, okay, he's got the glasses, but
No.
eh.
You need to see a picture of him and Chris Chan side by side, like young Chris Chan.
Man,
The
here's
resemblance is there.
here's the thing is like with this picture of Winston Churchill, you know what this looks like? This looks almost like a Hot Toys version of this, like a really, really high
That does look like a Hot Toys Winston Churchill. You're right. One made by John Waters for some reason.
yeah, naked Winston Churchill
What's
hot.
the deal with that
all right,
fucking
all right.
picture?
I'm gonna need to. What I'm gonna need to
Oh,
do is submit an application to get access to like that AI painting thing, and like submit Hot Toys Winston Churchill.
yeah. You should really get that going in the algorithm. Like
I think that would help.
I love the idea of being
You have to
just
put it in a
sending-
towel.
just sending in fucking just manila folders stuffed with Winston Churchill.
Like, who is this guy?
They keep sending him cease and desist letters, and he just refuses to stop.
Stop! We don't want them. Fuck off! The FBI literally told me to fuck off. Oh shit! Hey, Stan Lane was trained by Ric Flair.
Huh.
How about that? And he once used the ring name Stan Flair. And oh my god, Ric Flair is very old. My
Damn, dude.
god. He is
Apparently,
73 years old.
Apparently, a congresswoman, this woman Cori Bush, fundraised and is associated with a person who said crimes worthy of the rope being Jewish. Damn. Like
Man.
I
Man. Now that's hate.
that is hate. Yeah, Cori Bush literally
Jesus.
fundraised and associated with somebody who said things like, "I'm not sure what's worse, what she said, or that Cori Bush nor anyone is held accountable. Imagine if someone said any other race or ethnicity or sexual orientation was worthy of the rope." Oh, this was written by somebody in the fucking JADL. Whatever. I need to see the proof. Hmm.
Okay. Damn, dude. Okay, Ric Flair is married 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Damn, dude, this motherfucker's been married 5 times.
5 time.
I got 5 wives to feed.
Leslie Goodman, 1971, married, divorced, 1983. Elizabeth Harrell, Harrell, 1983, divorced, 2006. These are long marriages, they're decent years.
Yeah.
Okay, Tiffany Van Denmark, Tiffany Van Denmark, married 2006, divorced 2009. Jackie Beams, married 2009, divorced 24. What the fuck? Wait, he got divorced and married in the same year twice?
Dude, hell yeah.
What the fuck? Jackie Beams, 2009, 2014. Wendy Barlow, married 2018. He waited a couple years.
Man, you know his last match is supposed to be like a tour? Like he's going on tour doing this last match. He's gonna fucking die in the ring.
He's gonna die in the ring. It's just like he watched the wrestler and got inspired.
Hmm.
He's 73 years old. I want to know who the fuck he's wrestling.
He's wrestling Jay Lethal.
Okay. I mean, you really want to be selling and shit for an old, incredibly old ass man.
Jay Lethal's the guy who did that. Like he did that really, really good. Like Ric Flair.
You know, I know, and that was amazing. And the only thing that would have made it better is if that English dude would have shut the fuck up and stay the fuck out of grown folks' business because no one cares that he was there. That was amazing.
So yeah, like I think if
Especially Ric Flair.
I wish it was just one match. Like if you got to go out there, you got to do it again. I mean, Ric Flair's had what, like 4 last matches at this point.
Yeah, they're marketing it as his last match, and it's just like, okay, well, you mean it's not?
Yeah. Oh, you mean he's gonna do the last match several times?
It's like
Okay,
he's wrestling retired.
I'll
Like,
just go to the last one then.
but if it was just like, I don't know, I guess I hate to say it, but if it was another old dude, yeah, like Ricky Steamboat said no. I heard Ricky Steamboat said no, and Terry Funk seems to be really retired this time. The Funker, I don't want nothing bad to happen to the Funker. I love the Funker.
I think he kind of has to be at this point.
So, Alexa, how old is the Funk?
He's got to be like 78.
Funk is 78 years old.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yes,
Dude,
he's retired. He's retired.
that
The
is
Funker's fun.
that is retirement age for sure.
Dude, the funniest thing is that I showed you in Fire Pro his little text entry, his little bio is just like, once legendary wrestler is now a reckless dad.
That dude, reckless.
He's now a reckless dad.
Oh,
The
fuck.
Japanese are amazing sometimes.
He probably wants to keep it that way, honestly.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Jay Lethal, but you know, and the thing is, again,
Ricky Steamboat used to be, god damn, he was so yoked.
yeah, he was a freak athlete, and amazing in the ring. Him and Flair had some good matches. They really did.
Who the fuck? Okay, who is that?
That's Ricky
Ricky-
the Dragon Steamboat.
That's
Yeah.
Ricky.
Yeah, that's Ricky the
Never
Dragon
seen the man
Steamboat.
himself.
Which
Oh,
is
dude,
still-
Ricky-
what an amazing name, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
yeah.
It's so wild.
It is. It's very wrestling. It's part
Well,
of the-
apparently, like, he was named after another wrestler who had the last name Steamboat. He was also like, I guess Ricky is from like Hawaii or something, or what have you. But they had like, I guess they look similar because you know wrestling, so they gave him the last name Steamboat. Like
Yeah.
you're related to him now.
I love how wrestling works.
Yeah, you're related. You're his cousin now. Really, that's how they broke. They introduced Ric Flair as a cousin to the Andersons. Like, I just learned today, as a matter of fact, I was listening to Jim Cornette's podcast, and Ole and Arn Anderson were popular before Ric Flair got popular. Then they introduced him as being a cousin to those two, and then Ric Flair just took over from there.
Yeah.
Because he's Ric Flair.
Honest to God, I thought you were about to tell me that Ole and Arn Anderson aren't related.
They aren't.
Wait,
At least
they're
I'm-
not? What the fuck?
Oh, okay. So everybody with the last name Anderson is
I just-
related.
I
Even
just heard-
Otis Anderson,
No,
the fucking running back for the
I mean,
Giants.
why wouldn't Ole and Arn Anderson? That's not that insane to think that Ole and Arn Anderson are actually related. Like the
It's
Briscoes are
wrestling.
actually brothers.
Are they though? Are they?
Oh God.
Okay, yeah, they're cousins. Okay, are Arn and Tully Anderson? Damn it, Tully Anderson.
Says
Oh.
Arn married Ole Anderson's daughter.
Wait, what?
So Oli is actually his father-in-law.
Wait,
Get the
what?
fuck out of here. That doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
Are Oli and Arn Anderson related? Oli's a racist piece of shit. Okay, Arn and Oli are not brothers or cousins, but they are related. The Enforcer's lowest point. Arn Anderson's one career regret. Dude, the Enforcer. That's so cool.
Who the fuck
The
is
Enforcer.
Rusty Brooks? You know what? I'm doubting the validity of his claim that he was a former WWF superstar.
Wait, who's Rusty? Who?
Rusty Brooks, this guy named Rusty Brooks. Like, here
Oh
he is.
my, yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Who is this guy? He looks like Big Boss Man's shittier brother.
Yeah, yeah.
He looks like
he's
a
got,
real shitty version of Big Boss Man.
Yeah, he's got like he's kind of got Arn Anderson's head like a little bit, mostly just like his like the bald spot up top and his goatee. Dude, Arn Anderson fucking rules.
Yeah, man, he's the Enforcer. He's got the damn spine buster.
Mhm.
Not wanting to discontinue, the Andersons were already an established tag team, originally consisting of Lars and Gene Anderson. They're not important. Those brothers, eventually Super Olympia was now given his most famous ring. Damn, he must have been buff as fuck. Yes, I'm Super Olympia.
Oh, hey, Dino Bravo, that guy that got stabbed to death in
Oh,
Puerto Rico.
You know who Rusty Brooks looks like? Is fucking Biff Whiff.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You got two people Dino Bravo didn't get stabbed to death in Puerto Rico. He got shot in the head in Montreal.
That's right.
Bruiser
Those are two very
Brody.
different
Brody
things.
got
Yeah.
stabbed in Puerto Rico.
Bruiser Brody got stabbed to death in Puerto Rico.
Okay.
And really, that's the only way they snuck him too, and that's really the only way you were going to get Bruiser Brody, because that man looked like he can throw. He didn't look like he could fight. He looked like he can beat some ass.
Yeah. Like he's gonna rip shit off.
Dude,
You know, South Park has totally ruined every time I hear the word Montreal because of the episode where they're selling teeth. And whenever they ask him, whenever he's like, I saw something similar to this teeth mafia, and they're like, where? And he's like, in Montreal.
Fucking Teeth Mafia. Man, that's a way early episode too.
I love that's such a good episode, man. Like that's the one where like where fucking whatever that little motherfucker comes in, he gives a
Fat
card
Guido
back
kid.
teeth, and he's like these are cat teeth, you son of a bitch.
Oh man, that's like the second time they did like a crime lord thing with Cartman. Remember when they did this the Scarface spoof with Kentucky Fried Chicken?
Yeah. Yeah, what didn't he snort a line of fucking gravy?
Yeah, something like that. It was either that or like chicken skin.
Yeah, oh that's right. Yeah, I think
You're eating all my profits. Ric Flair renames the Black Scorpion.
I mean, like, if I told you that this guy was what Rusty Brooks looks like today,
I would believe that.
yeah.
Yeah, that looks accurate.
Stabbed to death in Puerto Rico.
Well, dude, like that's like stabbed to death in Puerto Rico or shot in the head in Montreal. That's right up there with like just saying such and such has been found dead in Miami.
I mean, in all fairness, they both were assassinated.
It's got to be one of the worst cities to die in, right?
What, fucking Montreal?
Miami.
Well, you're just found dead there. There's nothing to say that like you could have.
What an image!
You could have died
What
in the
a
Atlantic.
fucking! What a fucking image!
Isn't that awesome?
It's
Steamboat
pretty
blowing
sweet.
on Fire. God damn, Ricky Steamboat was cool.
But yeah, like it's just honestly, it's a fast route. Like it's just a fast pass to laughs. You just say like Mario's brother Luigi was found dead in Miami. Hilarious.
Isn't that where Chris Farley was found dead?
Oh man, I hope not. Probably.
Wasn't it Miami? And like he was with the hooker, and then he died, and then she like stole his watch and took a picture of him and sold it to the newspapers.
So low. That's so low.
No, it was in
Down
Chicago.
low, bitch. Down. I mean, on one hand, it's just like, what do you expect? Bitch is a fucking hoe.
I'll never forgive you for this.
Stole his watch and took it. Which
He was found dead at the Hancock Center in
Why?
Chicago.
Oh, what the fuck is the Hancock Center?
It's
Yeah, right?
It's that big black building with the two spires on top
African
of it.
American, please.
What up?
Oh, fuck.
I can love that.
That was in the Dark Knight because that was Chicago.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I think.
Yeah, I never liked Gotham City being Chicago.
No, it's gay.
Gotham City is Gotham City.
Yeah, ain't no water towers in Chicago. Ain't no cool
Oh,
neon in Chicago.
yeah. Speaking of, Batman, apparently he is going to be in Aquaman 2.
Cool.
Ben Affleck, yeah.
Right.
And
That's-
best I can guess is he's replacing Amber Heard because last I heard she is out of that movie completely
Well,
after the trial.
I mean,
I
she
heard
did,
something the other day about like she declared bankruptcy and can't actually pay Johnny Depp.
That rules.
That's,
Dude,
that's how it works in America.
That's what being rich is in America. You just say you don't have any money. You just gotta, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. What are you gonna do? Take me to court again? You want it? Come get it, Beach Boy.
Ain't got no
I'll
clout.
shit in your bed again. That bitch is a bed shitter. That's nasty.
Dude, she also severed like the end of one of Johnny Depp's fingers with like a fucking bottle, like a can of paint or something.
Well, isn't she
I think
British?
it was
I
a
mean,
broken
that's what-
vodka bottle.
Amber Heard,
Yeah.
I thought she was American.
I thought she was British. Alexa, where is Amber Heard from?
You just keep tangling with that Alexa, don't you?
Born
You
in
just can't leave it alone.
1986.
Oh yeah, she's born in Austin.
That's from Texas? I thought that bitch was British. I'll be damned.
Now who's an idiot?
Not
who
me.
doesn't know- now who doesn't know where people are from?
How the fuck can I look at that bitch and know she's from Austin, Texas, and not? What the fuck are you talking about? Shut up! You dummy! You thought she was. Shut up!
Listen. I'm taking what I can get.
You ain't getting this. You ain't getting it. That's the thing.
Listen here, I'll tell you this. Looking at this listing, I don't think that you're going to give somebody 130 pounds and get what you think you're going to get.
Yeah, pass.
Because I mean, for one, that's not a okay. So
what we're
here-
looking at is like, what is that? An art print of Ricky Steamboat?
Yeah. So the thing is that in this link right here, it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat print, but on the actual page, it says WWF Hasbro Series 2 Dusty Rhodes WWE Wrestling figure.
What,
This is-
what the fuck?
This is a print of Ricky Steamboat.
Well, clearly you're a fucking idiot if you buy that, man.
Yeah, you are a dumb ass.
You want eBay things to be very, very clear and very, very transparent. But yeah, so as for Ben Affleck being in Aquaman 2, best guess is he's replacing Amber Heard. Maybe they like rolled a Brinks truck up to his house, another one, because like for a guy that's supposedly done playing Batman, he sure does come back a lot. I mean, he's got like the Flash, and now he's in, Aquaman 2, which now I want to see Aquaman 2. Batman puts asses in seats.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna go see it for sure, or at least I'm gonna watch it. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the fucking theater and see it.
Yeah.
Now, what I do want to see, and the fuckers delayed it, is the Flash. That's the one. Is I think they call it Flashpoint. It has Michael Keaton and Ben Affleck in it, and they slipped in. Supergirl's gonna be there too. I don't know. You shit's.
The fucking Yoda Elvis.
No.
Oh, okay.
This one.
Nice.
Wow, they really
Look at Fat
captured.
He looks like a fucking Vogon.
Elvis. Oh, you mean from fucking Mass Effect? He kind of
Fucking no, from fucking Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, I think you were thinking of Volus, chat man, and he looks nothing like a Volus because those little fuckers are in suits all the time.
What do I know? Not much.
Which, funny enough, I started playing Mass Effect 2 again not that long ago.
I saw
Good
that
game,
on
best
Game
in
Pass, and I
series.
think I'm going to get into that. Yes,
You
you
should.
are right.
You should. It is, man. Mass Effect 2 is so good. People bitch about number 3. I don't know why people do anything. Number 3 is a good game,
I think
but
it has
number 2 is the high
right?
point. Yeah, they bitch about the ending. The game is good. It has a disappointing ending. It's like, motherfucker, you spent 20, 30 hours with the damn thing, and you bitch about like the last 10 minutes. The game is bad because of the last 10 minutes. Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, So
It can
the-
definitely take some of the wind out of the sails, but it's saying a
You
little
spent
much to
30
say that
fucking
ruins
hours.
the entire
You
game.
spent 30 hours with the
Exactly.
damn game. You tell me you didn't
I mean, that's
enjoy
what
it
I'm
in 30
saying.
hours?
I'm with
But
you.
it's the ending to this. Like, I think the argument is that it's the ending to the series. Like, all of everything that you did in the previous two games is supposed to, like, they're supposed to kind of, tie it all together. Then they just kind of don't. I think that's.
Well,
the-
I mean,
but I mean,
it's-
I'm
well, I
with
mean,
you.
there-
Like, I fall on the side of it that, like, if a good game is a good game, and the ending
Right.
is one part of that. So
Yeah.
I'm with you, but
Yeah, like I thoroughly enjoyed number 3, but number 2 is that's my shit.
Definitely the best one in the series.
And now they got like with the Legendary Edition on Game Pass, they got all the DLC. So you got a shit ton of crew members.
yeah, I never played 2, and I want to hang out with that Bug Man. The guy who's on the he's on the cover on the box art. Kinda looks
Morton Solus. Yeah,
That's
he's
his name. That's cool. That's a cool name.
they got some
He's
sweet
pretty
names in
badass.
Mass Effect. There's a Turian named Septimus Araku.
Damn. That.
Yeah, I know. That name is kick ass. That name is kick ass. General Septimus Araku.
Garrus was a cool character too. I like Garrus.
I
Garrus.
never really cared for Garrus. I think I may have warmed up to him in number 2, and that might have been because I knew him from number 1. Which that game series is really good. It's really unique and special in that. Like, okay, how do I phrase this? The fact that like your progress carries over from game to game to game, and it's not just the main story beats, but also like a lot of the very very minor shit
Mhm.
along with the world and the story. That like that series is like one of the few things I believe is as good as most people say it is. Like Mass Effect is very unique in that regard. Like it's like a 3-part. It's like this complete 3-part experience, and it is best experience playing number 1. And with the Legendary Edition, number 1 looks like the other games. It looks a lot better. It plays a lot better. But playing number 1, then playing Newton in 2, and then 3, and you get this really good experience. Like you just live through like this big fucking massive ass movie. It's really good. And I like how it lets me be a kind of like a real piece of shit to people. I'm a big fan of it. It lets me fuck around.
You're a fan of that? You like that? You like?
Yeah, I like being a piece of shit. I like Commander Sean Shepard. He fucks. He fucks, and he
Dude.
also shoots people in the face a lot. And also
Ashley
puts
is
a gun
one of
through
the
a window.
hottest video game characters. So hot.
Ashley Williams. I like
With a wide
dude
ass on it.
Miranda. Fucking Miranda Lawson. And Jack. See, my problem with Jack is she gets like, I like her attitude in the
Holy
second
shit.
game, but she gets hot in the third game.
Hey, I think I just saw a movie that we have to watch.
Yeah.
What?
It's called Big Elvis: The Story of the 960-pound Elvis Impersonator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we gotta watch that. I'm down with that. What is that on?
I think it's just on Vimeo.
Listen, at some point in the near future, we're gonna watch that.
We have to, right?
Like Thursday, Friday, I'm off. Whatever. I need to watch that.
Oh,
I need to watch the 900-pound Elvis impersonator.
so apparently, a 960-pound Elvis impersonator is convinced he is Elvis Presley's secret love child.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Oh, he's also
Yes.
crazy. So
This-
there's a mental illness slant to this as well. That's nice.
Right at the point that you think that, like, like you're at the end of your rope and like nothing's ever going to be good again, the big fat piece of shit Elvis movie comes out
with mental illness, the big
mental
fat
illness.
Elvis piece of shit with mental illness comes and
Yeah.
he just saves the day.
Big fat crazy shitty Elvis movie. My big fat Elvis life.
My big fat ass fucking Elvis life. Oh man. Hey, Beam, were you with us when me and Shatman watched the My 600-Pound Life episode with the like 600-pound homeless guys?
Oh
Six,
man, that was
seven.
No. How does that work? How does that math
Cali-
add?
California, man. Fucking California.
How the fuck?
That's
What?
Dude, I don't know either. I live in the state. I don't fucking know. But they were really, really fat, and they lived in a van, and they ate like triple doubles every day or some shit. Whatever.
Did they get out of the van?
Yeah.
One
Here's the
good.
thing. Being the thing you need to always keep in mind is that being fat and homeless in California is essentially the same thing as being a firefighter in New York. You're a
Yeah.
fucking hero.
You get $10,000 in a handshake from the governor.
Yeah, yeah. Gavin Newsom shows up to you with a giant fucking cardboard check for $10,000 in a handshake.
That's just the way it works in California, man. I mean, if I came out as a 7 foot tall Hindu voodoo transvestite basketball player, I could probably
Support
get a blowjob. What'd you say? What about an
I'd support
accordion?
you.
You
know,
I mean, okay.
when I first heard that Oliver wanted to get sex change, I was against it.
Wasn't it Homer he was talking about?
Yeah.
When I first, he got his drunk ass up. When I heard Homer wanted to get a sex change operation, I was against it. Oh, that show's fucking amazing. Oh, man. All right. Last thing, at least before I go, because God, it's hot and I'm sweating
Yeah,
like a
yeah. I gotta go to bed after this.
I came across this list of movies. Okay, according to this website, 80s and 90s movies that could never be made today.
Okay.
And on the cover, like the picture they used it's from American Beauty, and it's when that teenager's in the bathtub with roses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What's her
And
name?
I kind of reject that notion. It's just like, well, it could never be made today. There's some. It seems kind of shitty. You know what I mean?
Like
In that, like, somebody wants to. Okay, American Beauty was a good movie. Hell, it won Oscars and shit. And
Yeah.
I'm not so much talking about the other one because they have like big on the list too, and they could make big. But like, they're trying to like I don't see how you can make that claim about like American Beauty. And plus, just say, well, that could never be made today. Like our sensibilities and stuff has changed. It's just like kiss my ass. Like, so we have less artistic freedom.
Well, there are some movies that straight up wouldn't get made today, like Porky's. Like they would not make it. They would not.
Yeah,
Porky's.
yeah. That is true. I was more so thinking like normal movies, but you're absolutely right.
Dude, it was one of the funniest things ever watching that movie, and I think the movie is legitimately funny. It's also crazy fucking racist, but like the amount of times like my older people like that is a movie that they hold up as like this is one of the funniest movies you will have ever seen in your life. And I watched it and I was like, this is no funnier than Animal House or like Revenge of the Nerds. It's just way more racist. Like way more racist. Like it's like set in Florida too. Like Porky's is weird as fuck. It's a weird ass movie.
Okay.
It's way horny and they are like high schoolers. It's super weird.
Yeah. Sounds a little cringy.
It's worth watching, but also it's not the funniest movie I've ever seen. Like the thing that makes it funny is the fact that it is.
Who are they racist against? I'll make my decision.
Black people. And Mexicans and I think there's like some Chinese jokes in there too. It's generally racist.
It's generally racist.
Yeah, it's a bizarre one for sure. And like it's not like there because like there's some racist stuff in Animal House, but that movie's also a lot more clever and a lot funnier. That would be
and it has Louis. It has Louis to hide behind.
It does have Louis in it.
God, what a good song!
Like I like that. I just like the scene where they walk into the black bar and then like one of the I think it's Otter or one of the guys just looks at the other one and he goes, "We're gonna die." It's so funny.
Yeah. Oh shit! I gotta watch Heathers. Okay,
that's a good movie.
Yeah, the notion of high school students killing each other and themselves wasn't nearly as sensitive topic in 1989 as it is now. Back then, listen, motherfucker. Okay, just because people are shooting up schools left and right don't mean you can't make movies about it. But these movies are supposed to be comedies. I don't care what anybody says. Because
Yeah,
there's some school, like I forgot its name.
Dirties.
It might be what?
The Dirties.
No, I'm not thinking of the Dirties. It was relatively new. Well, I don't know how new the Dirties is, but some fucking movie. It's a school shooting movie, and some girl has to deal with her, I guess survivor's guilt and the trauma and all that fucking. It's one of those I'm suffering movies. Essentially, basically, she doesn't get in. She's got the blues now because a bunch of other people got shot.
God damn.
She sucks. She sucks.
As known,
I'm a survivor.
as known school shooting survivor Elton John said, and I guess that's why they call it the blues.
As the great John Waters once said, I wanted to be a delinquent, but my parents wouldn't let me. John Waters is fucking awesome. All right. Soon as okay. Wait, damn it.
Okay.
My shit keeps freezing. It's acting stupid. It's all